Okay, so this is part two of constructing a section. So um, this is the section that I pulled from my plan there, right? I untaped it, and it's on the left-hand side because I'm going to do another section on the right-hand side of this 11 by 17 sheet. I'm going to have to flip the paper over, right? Spin it wherever I'm going to create my second section. My second section is going to be through here looking west, and I'll untape it. I won't show a video of that. I'm just saying that you're going to have to untape it, spin it around whichever way you want to create your second section. But this one I drew on the left side of the paper. I have to draw another one on this side, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to render this from the back. I'm not going to render all of it. I'm just going to start rendering it, and then I'll post a video of just probably the last couple minutes of me rendering it. But so this is the front side. Remember, we're going to render on the back, and the reason I did this line, these three lines light, is that's the extent of the rendering you're going to do below. But you're going to render everything that inside the cut, right? Inside the cut. So again, you're just going to start rendering. The backside staying inside, right? And you do have to put a little bit of pressure on here. You could also, a trick is use your triangle. Make sure you show the line here, and if you want, you just got to make sure that you hold this triangle down. If you want to like render the border like that, you could have sort of a line to render up against. You can actually flip it too, right? And then do a line like so, because you really want this to be really neat, right? Blow the shavings away. See, now you've done that line. Now you can render within. Now be careful what you're rendering, right? Because this will look good when I flip it. See, notice how I'm pressing down on it so I can get a nice solid color from the back. Be careful because, right, I don't want to render that because that's the opening in the roof, right? If I flip this around, see it has that nice tone, right? I'm not going to render this opening here, right? But I am going to render the wall, this part, right? And then I'm going to render everything down here. I'm not going to render this part, this rectangle, right? I'm rendering everything that I'm cutting through, the ground. This is the whole ground from there to there. So I'm going to be rendering all of this, right? Come down, render. I'm going to render all of this in here, everything in here, right? And there. I'm not rendering anything else because that's beyond. So, and you get this really nice wash, right? I have this white board here that I'll put as a background, show you. You get that really nice wash here. It's going to look really nice when everything is pochade from the back, right? With this black color pencil. Make sure you keep your pencil nice and sharp, and you're going to color, all of this. All right.